Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I may have lost another account. Look what we have here. I drove almost a half an hour out of the way. It says closed. Sorry. The waitress has been telling me, oh snap, all the chairs outside is gone. Oh snap. Now you see how we get the bad end of the deal. We always the last person to know anything, as if to say, oh, who cares about the window cleaner? Who cares if he knows? Let him just show up and let him see that we're out of business and we closed up shop. This is the second darn diner, no, the third darn diner that I lost money because they didn't tell me nothing. The one diner, the owner burned it down for insurance money. He's now in jail. The second diner, they sold it to Wawa for $4.7 million. So they sitting pretty. They didn't even tell me nothing. I had to find out from my customer across the street. Now look at this. Now there have been whispers of another Greek owner. Those Greeks, man, they love their diners. And there were talks about buying this diner. I guess they must have made them an offer. So that was nice of them to let me come here and think I still had my job. I mean, shoot. I mean, I can't get mad. I can't get bent out of shape. Because it ultimately is my fault. Because I should have been more involved and really started asking questions and poking around. You know, whispers is just whispers. But when whispers become reality, now there's a problem. So this is a forewarning. Always communicate with your customers, which I do. Sometimes you just can't communicate all the time because the time that you don't could be the time, could be your last time. So I usually like to give my establishments a heads up, you know, prior to the service. Hey, we're coming out this day. And I usually, as a courtesy, I just don't show up. Some accounts I do, because I know they're not going anywhere, and I know they're not going to just close up shop or just say that they're remodeling and never remodel, and it's just their way of saying it nicely that we're out of business. So long. See you later, alligator. Back to wild, crocodile. Yeah, that's an old school saying for those who don't know about that. But man, shoot, I left that other diner. I stopped doing the diner on the outside to come here to do this on time. And lo and behold, man, that's almost $100 a month I lost. Well, jobs come and go. It doesn't matter, because I'll replace it anyway. And I can show y'all just how to do it, but I don't have time to go out and look for jobs. But I know it will get replaced. It always does. You know, we get more jobs than we do losing them anyway. And if you do lose them, we're constantly getting jobs, so it kind of balances out. Sometimes it balances out over. But the only way you're going to do that, and the only way it's going to work into your favor, is if you have confidence and don't let stuff like this get the best of you, because it could have adverse effects. If you're down and out or stressed out, you're talking to certain customers and clients, they may not think about turning you on to new stuff. You know, if you're saying, yeah, man, I had a situation, they didn't even tell me. This is an example. They didn't even tell me that they were packing up shop, and I lost X amount of dollars. Now I have to replace that. That little communication could be the spark of something beautiful. Sometimes something bad has to happen for something good has to happen. So by me expressing and them feeling some kind of sympathy for me, they might have some other projects in line. Oh, well, you know what? I've been meaning to ask you. I got another business on the other side of town, or let's just say, oh, I've been meaning to ask you about the house. Can you do my house? You never know. A closed mouth don't get fed. If you sit there and waddle in your sorrows, you don't know what kind of doors you may be closing on yourself. By just staying happy, positive, and upbeat in life, people sense this, and it creates good karma for you, because people want nothing but the best for you. When they see you doing well and just being a good well-being and well-balanced individual, it just brings in all positive areas from other people in your life, and it makes them want to help you. But that being said, I'm out of here. Oh well, those are the breaks. I got much more money to be making to be worried about this couple dollars. But, you know, those couple dollars, they get me through the week, baby. You know, a couple dollars add up. The bigger dollars. All right, Macafrack. One thing I do have to add is that given the track record of how long I've been doing business with them, man, I made some bucks off of them. So I guess you can't really say that it wasn't really all that bad. It's just a shame to see it come to an end. And who knows? The positive side of things, I might gain a new customer, which in turn might give me more accounts from other businesses that they own. From what I understand, the same people that want to buy another diner is the same people. Well, no. I'm sorry. The people that I'm already doing business with at another diner, I heard that they wanted to buy that diner that just went out of business. So maybe the deal went through, and maybe I'll continue to do it once they get settled and nest in. You know, who knows? Anything can happen. But somebody is going in that place. And because I'm the first person to know about this as far as window cleaners is concerned, because I've been doing it every couple of weeks. So no other window cleaner knows about this. And I'm in that area every couple of weeks, so I will be keeping an eye out since nobody's telling me nothing. So I get first dibs. So I'm pretty sure somebody's going in there, and that somebody that is going to need to get the windows done. And that somebody is me. So I'll keep you posted and show you just how to not let things like this get the best of you, because it's the nature of the business. And sometimes things are out of our control. It's just a matter of what are you going to do about it? Huh? Are you going to sit there and say, oh, woe is me? Or are you going to get out there and is it going to make you grind even harder? Is it going to, is this my exit? Yeah, I think it is. Is it going to make you grind harder? Is it going to make you get out there and start soliciting? You know? Is it going to make you get out there and start replacing that account? It's easy to do. It's just how you apply yourself and where you go to look for these things at. See, there's hidden gems and golden nuggets in every township as far as window cleaners is concerned. Because there's a job that somebody don't want. You know, like these bigger companies, they might not touch some of these storefronts in mom and pop stores. Now, you can go and get one storefront or two storefronts that'll make up for whatever job you may have lost. That's just an example. So don't get upset when you're trying to start your business and things don't go your way. Things take time. All good things come in time. Nothing happens overnight. In order for you to appreciate your hard work, you have to build up to it. And ultimately, you'll be so pleased. You know why? Because you owe it all to yourself. Nobody gave you anything. And that's the best business to worship, is a business that you built from the ground up, from scratch, and not handed a silver spoon like somebody who has some bucks and all of a sudden just wants to start window cleaning, so they buy a franchise. You can't feel good about yourself because you didn't build it. Now, ultimately, you might be the one to get jobs, but when you're buying into a franchise, there's things set up for you in place already. it's nothing but a good feeling to know that you did it yourself and you learned it yourself. Trial and error and the good and the bad that comes with it. You know, it's one of those things that if something does negative happens to you, man, it won't even faze you. You just brush it off like, oh well, that was nice. So, life goes on. You know? If everyone worried about the negative aspects of life, there'd be a lot of depressed individuals. This world will be going down the crap hole real quick, because you'll be sick and tired of looking at all these miserable people. Yeah, there's miserable people in the world, but if everybody thought that way when something bad happened to you, you know what I mean? This world would be chaos. It would be mayhem. You know what I mean? That's why we gotta change, man. It's all in your head. You are what you think. If you think you're successful, then you'll be walking successful. You'll be eating successful. And you'll be talking successful. But, Mac-a-fracka, peace, peace, peace.